an ancient jewel of the British countryside. The history of Wentwood Forest spreads back over a millennium. Venerable oaks stand amongst much younger conifer trees, but it's a delicate ecosystem which has been hit by the ceaseless spread of disease.
You can see quite clearly that there's needles missing from these dead branches.
These larch trees show all the symptoms of carrying Phytophthora ramorum, a fungus-like organism that can mutate to infect different species. It was first found in Britain just over a decade ago and has already claimed thousands of trees in the southwest of England.
It spreads on the wind in moist conditions, so our wet summer last year was a particularly good year for infection. Our prevailing wind is from the southwest, so often when there is an infection in the southwest corner of a wood, you can just see it radiating through the wood.
And so down come the larch trees. Felling the full 200 acres here will take another 3 weeks, but across Wales, more than 5,500 acres of woodland have become infected. Phytophthora ramorum, which affects the larch trees, is one of at least 15 different diseases which has been found in British woodlands. But the biggest problem has become ash dieback, reported at 550 different locations across the UK. The trees may be diseased, but stripped of its bark, the wood is good for use in housing and fencing. A silver lining, you'd think, for timber merchants, but they too are worried.
Yeah, well, it is affecting everything, and what it's going to affect is in a few years' time, when we fell all the trees, where all the timber is going to come from then in 10, 15 years' time, once all the softwoods are all fell.
The impact of alien organisms on forests like this means it'll need to be replanted with a range of more resistant trees if it's to thrive in the future.